out the last live stream. All right. So I never really finished talking about the people. Again, I could talk about this for hours. All right. Now, again, if you are not happy with the where you live, most people leave, right? Or they try to make it better. They try to change where they live. All right. So, with that being said, all these people talking about that we need to rename the holiday. What do you want to rename it to? All right. And in the video I tried to upload, but again, um, YouTube said screw me and uploading videos. So pretty much now every time I have to go live, which is fine. But you know, what do you want to rename it to? What do you want to make it? All right. My personal opinion: police officers and military should have their own month. All right. It's no different than Black Lives Matter. They have their whole own month. So why can't police officers and military have their own month? It would make sense for them to have their own month. Like, they're literally sacrificing their life every day. Alright, military. They miss their child being born. They miss Christmas. They miss Thanksgiving. They miss spending quality time with their family that you cannot get. Alright, only time they see them is, over the internet. And they're gone most of the time for at least a year, if not more, at a time. So that's a whole year that they're gone, alright? Again, during that time, babies are born. Christmas comes around. Things that happen. All right, a child being born, that's like a once in a lifetime experience. All right, and especially if it's your first child, you want to be there when your child is born. But they're not there to see that because they're overseas fighting for you, and you're over here complaining about it. All right, same thing with Christmas. That is a once a year holiday that you're supposed to spend with your family and friends, or mainly your family. All right, yet they are overseas fighting for you, and you over here like wanting to abolish the holiday, and then you got dumbass people saying, "Hey, let's go ahead and abolish, the U.S. military." Again, people really don't know what they're talking about. If you want to abolish the U.S. military, then go ahead and get prepared to either get told how to do everything and when to do it, have bombings every day, and if you don't do what they say, they're just going to shoot you because they don't care. They're in complete control. It's kind of like Myanmar, with the election. That would happen here. All right, and again, same thing with the police. Y'all want to defund the police? You already see what's happening. Homicides, record number highs. Stuff that's happening in rural areas that you never would thought happen, like murders and high-speed chases, is happening in rural areas now, because people know that the justice system is on their side now. Pretty much, it's like, hey, screw the cops, we're on your side. Again, this is just ridiculous, and like people really don't even know what they're talking about. All those people that I named don't have a clue what they're talking about. They're just naming stuff, and again, like that one woman, she didn't sign a petition because she wanted her holiday pay. What, like, so you're not going to sign a petition because you want to get paid for it and have that day off work. All those people, all those people really should just leave the U.S. or join the military. As simple as that. Because y'all have no respect whatsoever for the people that have died and lost their lives. And honestly, you can't even blame this on the parents. Everyone's talking about, oh, the parents. No, screw that. It's them. All right. Yeah, you're brought up a certain way and you are raised that way, but at the end of the day, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. All right. If I was brought up to, rob banks, okay, obviously I know that's wrong, but I'm not gonna go out there and do it. But thankfully I was brought up the right way. But even if I was brought up the wrong way, I still know the difference between what's right and what's wrong. Alright, it's just like people, try to blame their parents when they go to jail for murder. Oh, well, they didn't discipline me, they didn't do that. It's not their problem anymore. You are a grown ass adult. Handle your responsibilities and be a man. Alright, take the charge. Take the charge. You did the crime, you can do the time. Alright, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Simple as that. Everybody needs to own up to their responsibilities. Be a man, take the charge. these people here. If you don't know what you're talking about, shut the hell up. Or, like you said, join the military or leave. If you were seriously not that happy with the United States military, leave. Alright? And you can go to Canada, New Zealand, Australia, or you can go to a third world country where the military tells you what to do. Alright? Again, I could go on for hours and hours about this. I could go on for days about this, but those people there, it honestly makes me think that there's no faith left in our country. And yeah, that's probably, only a small handful of people, but how many people actually are like that? It makes you wonder, if you got a whole petition, you got, people on a campus signing it. You got students on a campus that are signing it. That's our future generation, alright? And yes, there are people that are in the same age group like me who obviously have common sense and values, but again, it makes you feel like you're outnumbered by a lot when you see stuff like this. And honestly, we probably are outnumbered, but these people out here talking all this, they don't vote. And if they do vote, they don't know what they're voting for, so all their votes are going to be jumbled between different places. So, in the long run, yeah, we'll probably have presidents and stuff like that in the long run that, support people like us and that actually have support for our military and our police. Unless whatever happened last election happens again, obviously, but, at the end of the day, we're still going to have the ultimate majority because, again, all their votes are just jumbled together. They don't know who they're voting for or what they're voting for. They're just voting, alright? Just like Bernie Sanders. Everybody just heard free, and they're like, oh my god, let's vote for Bernie Sanders. He said free college. It's still got to get paid for. Nothing is free. It has to get paid for somehow by somebody, alright? Just like all these stimulus checks. Oh my god, Joe Biden sending out all these stimulus checks. Okay? Yeah, Trump sent them out too, but our gas was still the same price. Joe Biden steady sending out stimulus checks, and now he wants to do it for like $600 per kid. How do you think we're paying for that? Our gas. Our gas prices. That's how we're paying for it. Alright? And if we don't end up paying for it for the gas, look at his tax hikes. Look at Joe Biden's tax hikes. Trillions of dollars. Alright, we're past trillions in debt, and you're just steady sending trillion upon trillion of dollars. We don't have that. We do not have that kind of money to spend. Alright? You're putting the United States further and further in debt. Like, everybody keeps... Where's the Joe Biden supporters even at? Because I guarantee you the same people that are want to abolish this holiday and the guy who said abolish U.S. military, I'm sure y'all are Joe Biden supporters. So, where are y'all at? Where's Kamala Harris? She's been silent for what, like 2 months, just over 2 months now, on the border crisis after she got called out. Where's she now? She had a big mouth and now she's quiet. And the media, they're the worst about it. They're literally covering Joe Biden getting ice cream. Could you imagine Trump? Every day he went out there, answer questions. Alright? Still ridiculed. Joe Biden out there, he can't answer a single question. But yeah, he goes out and gets ice cream. Oh, Joe Biden's getting ice cream. Let's cover that. Excuse me, sir. Was your ice cream good? Would you like more? Who cares if Joe Biden got ice cream? Ask him some real questions. Again, border crisis, homicides going up, COVID-19. Ask him about his son. Where's Hunter Biden? Ask him about Andrew Governor Cuomo. Alright, where is he at? Ask him why Kamala Harris is so silent. Ask him why he's a horrible leader so far. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Yeah, I could go on forever. Let me know what you guys think. As always, thank y'all for watching, and y'all stay safe out there.